for the serious gamer.
Hey, it's Spider by NextGenTactics.com. This is Battlefield Bad Company Onslaught DLC. Just came out last night. This is Valparaiso. There are 4 maps, and it's pretty cool shit. You can actually, you can go into public games and hook up with some randoms, or you can invite up to 3 of your friends and play these co-op missions. And there are 4 of them in total. And I'm going to tell you right now, I'm all jacked up on coffee, on caffeine. Good old Tim Hortons, Canadian Tim Hortons. Sweet! So I'm going to be a little spazzy for this commentary. But anyways, yeah, I mean, I do my typical rush. And this is on... did I mention it already? I don't know. Anyways, this is on easy, okay? We played through these missions on easy. And if you'll, if you're a Bad Company 2 player, you'll know this map. On Rush, this is actually the game mode. Where am I? Yeah, sorry, too much coffee. The game mode is like a domination. You have 1 flag you have to capture. You got to bring down their flag and put up your, I believe it's American flag. Woo! And anyways, so you have to clear out all the guys that are around the flag before you can capture it. Before you can take down theirs and you can capture it. And you'll see when we do have them all cleared out, it makes a sound. Actually, you can hear it right now. Anyways, it's a custom sound that it makes when you're actually capturing the flag. And we're going through these on easy. They're all 4 maps. We're going through on easy. There are new trophies, 8 new trophies with this DLC. Again, the DLC is about $10 US or Canadian. We paid $10 Canadian plus tax. Our tax system is crap. We got to pay so much freaking tax, 13%. And there's a tank, so I'm going around. I'm going to flank the tank because tanks are more vulnerable from the backside. You're not going to be able to do this on the higher difficulties because the tank will smoke your ass in half a second flat. So as I mentioned, I'm all over the place here. There are 8 new trophies. 4 are to complete each of the maps. Just complete them on any difficulty, and the other 4 trophies are to complete each of the 4 maps on hardcore difficulty. Hardcore, you don't get your mini-map, and it is so hard. We've only have 2 other guys on our live stream that actually had the DLC, so we don't actually have 4 players, which would be nice for doing hardcore, because if all of you are dead at the same time, and look at that PT boat over there. That boat on hardcore is kick-ass. It'll kill you very, very quickly. So yeah, if you're playing hardcore and you don't have 4 players, you're screwed. Because as I was saying, if all 4 of you are dead at the same time, the mission's over and you lose. You have to restart from the beginning. And it takes a lot longer to get to where we are and to finish the mission on hardcore than it does on easy here. So unfortunately we didn't, I might try and do some hardcore vids, but you definitely need 4 players, and we didn't have 4 players, we only had 3. The respawn time, I haven't died yet. I will die a couple times, actually, even here on easy mode. But look at this thing just freaking pummeling the crap out of me while I'm trying to get a shot off on it, so I finally take it out. So yeah, I'm dead. But the respawn time is quite long. So it's over 10 seconds. I actually sped it up, but it's over 10 seconds. So, if you're getting hit pretty hard, it's very, very easy for two or three of you to go down at the same time. So what I suggest in hardcore is to hold a guy back, maybe a recon guy, so that you can respawn on him if the other 3 guys were to bite it. You know what I mean? One thing I do have to say. And, I'm not going to be an ass about it or a jerk or a dickhead about it, but it looks good. It looks good on these people. Anyways, I'm not a fanboy of hardware here, but I must say, with all the Modern Warfare 2 map packs that come out and their delayed release for the PS3, there have been a lot of people complaining on the PS3 that because of that, why are we getting it a month late or whatever? I mean, it has been a month later that we get it, whereas, the 360 guys get it, and, a month earlier. I'm not saying all, but lots of the people that respawn on the 360 side are, well, don't worry about it. You're going to get it. It's only a month later. Big deal. You'll get it, right? Well, Medal of Honor beta early on PS3 and PC. Xbox had to wait. This DLC, it hasn't even been scheduled yet for release on the Xbox, and I don't believe it's on the PS3 or sorry, the PC yet. So the PS3 guys get it early, but I hear that all the 360 guys are up in arms over it. Oh my God, how come we're not getting it? Blah blah blah. Well, it's not a big deal, right? You'll get it eventually. Don't worry about it. Anyways, just thought I'd throw that in there. Again, I'm not going to be a dick. I'm not going to say, you know, serves you right. I'm not going to say, you know, you get you get what you get. You take what you get, but whatever. Anyways, so it's only available on the PS3 right now, as far as I know. And it's not even scheduled yet for Xbox 360, and I'm not sure about PC. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be coming out soon on the PC. But anyways, yeah, so we're just kicking some butt here. You actually end up skipping a couple of the bases. If you play Rush, you know, it's kind of a combination of Rush and Domination. But if you play Rush, you know where the targets are. And we've actually skipped a base or two, I believe, on this map. And there's only one, obviously there's only one flag. So like I said, it's kind of like a combination of Rush and Domination. On Bad Company 2, but it's pretty decent, and like I said, hardcore mode, hardcore difficulty is a big challenge, and we haven't got through one of them yet, again because we only had 3 players. But so we're moving up to the next base, and like I said, you have to clear out all the guys that are in the vicinity of the flag before you can start capturing it, and you have to keep them away because they'll keep spawning. I mean, they got you know, paratroopers coming in. They got guys coming in from everywhere, and you'll see the paratroopers coming in at this last. I think this is the last base. There's a couple guys at the gate here, so take them out. But like I said, we'll try and do some hardcore difficulty videos as well. But it's going to be definitely longer than 1 video per map, which is what we've got here on easy. I think this one took us the longest, because there are. I think the other maps only have like three flags that you have to capture, and this one has 4 or 5. I don't know. If you're keeping track, you'll know. And you know, on hardcore difficulty, this guy takes me down. The MGs just kill you. These guys have pinpoint accuracy in hardcore, but it is a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun playing the stuff on co-op. You know, against these computer opponents. And there's the tank right here, and I'm just like, you never be able to do this on hardcore. I think I end up killing myself. Yeah, but you know, I take the tank out. You know, you gotta take one for the team every now and then, right? Here, I speed it up. Woo! You don't want to see me for, you know, 12 seconds while I'm dead. But yeah, sometimes you gotta take it for the team and take the death. And the other thing that you'll notice when you're in and around the flag, you actually have like a full-time motion sensor, so you can actually see the enemies approaching. You can see them on the mini-map. Again, on easy difficulty. You don't have your mini-map on harder difficulty. So if you do have a recon class, and you know, don't worry about spotting on hardcore, because it doesn't really matter. It doesn't do anything for you. As well as don't worry about using motion mine sensors on hardcore difficulty, because it does nothing for you. So you're better off not using them, not worrying about it. So that's position Delta. Yeah, there's 4. Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. And we won in just under 10 minutes, 9.5 minutes. And that is the first map, Valparaiso. Sorry for being a bit of a spaz, but like I said, I'm jacked up on caffeine here. And you know, I'll try to settle it down in the next 3 maps. But there you go. Look forward to the other maps. 3 more. Onslaught DLC for Bad Company 2. I'm Spiderbite for NextGenTactics.com, and I'm out.